Welcome to week 2 of Support Your Box, the workout number 2, which is 100 double unders, then 21 burpees, then 75 double unders, then 15 burpees, and then 50 double unders, and then 9 burpees. So it's supposed to be a pretty good sprint, and really what I'm going to show you is first the warm-up, and then how we can kind of modify or do some progressions and all that good stuff to get the workout in. So I'm not going to do the whole warm-up that we did on Saturday when we did this workout. This is a different day. This is Monday, Tuesday? This is Tuesday now. So I'm just kind of going back and then doing all of what we did for the warm-up. So we're going to do 3 rounds, right? I'm going to show 1 round of what we're going to do. So 3 rounds, starting off with just some jumping jacks. We're going to knock out 20 of them. So with our jumping jacks in the first round, nice, chill, easy pace. Now with this workout being what it is, a nice quick burner of a workout, you really want to make sure every round you get a little bit faster. Really, because you want that heart rate pretty good and ready for how fast this workout is going to be. So once you finish out your 20, then you're going to knock out, it's cold today, you're going to knock out just 10 toe touches. Toe touches, get nice and long to this top position, push the hips back, try to touch the toes, the floor, however deep you can, then right back up. Again, same concept. First few rounds, take it nice and slow. And as you go on, a little bit faster. Right? So, then you're knocking out 10 toe touches. Then we're knocking out 14 mountain climbers. With these mountain climbers, taking the foot to the outside of the hand. So you're taking it down to the floor. Going 1, 2, all the way to 14. As you get into those later rounds, then you're moving through some faster mountain climbers, but you want to be able to get to that position of getting those hips ready for it. And then finally, just 10 air squats. So with your air squats, pushing the hips back and down, all the way down, all the way back up. Take your time. Just want to be able to loosen up those hips for what we got going on today's workout. Now, each round, so you're doing 3 rounds of that, each round you should be a little bit faster. Once you finish those out, then we need to warm up the calves, especially if you have a jump rope. If you don't, we're going to show you what you're going to do without it. But with this warm up, what you're going to do is, if you have room, you can walk just on your toes, so coming all the way up to your toes. You're just going to take 20 steps out and 20 steps back, or you're just going to do 40 steps wherever you can. It can be in circles. Whatever you need to do just to kind of warm up these calves a little bit. Knocking out 40 steps. Once you finish out those 40 steps, then you're going to take toes up, really trying to pull those shoelaces up as much as you can, and you're doing 40 steps this way. All right? Again, just warming up this ankle a little bit. Then what I like to do is just roll through. So on that step, you're taking the heel down, roll to the ball of your foot, up to your toe. We're just going to knock out 20 here. This is just to get the calves loaded and ready for that motion. So what we can do for the workout and for this warm-up is we can, or for modifying the workout and to warm up, is we can start off with just some bouncing in your steps. So what that looks like is you're going to take your feet together and you're just going to bounce. This way, what we're looking at is make sure the heels aren't really jamming into the ground, but you stay on the ball of your foot. You're just going to knock out 20. And the hands in, elbows nice and tight. Right? Now, that can be a modification for the workout if you need to. Especially if you don't have a jump rope in your house and you can't do any jumping jacks because of whatever reason you might have, or whatever's going on. If you need to make that even easier, you can find something you can put your hands on and use this to help cushion the landing. This is also just a modification, again, for knees, ankles, hips, or if jumping at that impact is a little bit hard for you. That's a nice first scale. If you also need just to warm up, again, knock out 20 or 30 of these just to warm up the calves. Another 20 or 30 on one, and then 20 or 30 on the other. Again, this is a really good way to warm up the calves for all the double unders that we have to do. Also, the burpees are going to need it. From there, what you're going to do is you're going to grab your jump rope, and you're gonna knock out just some single unders. So with your single unders, just try to keep the hands in front so that you can see them out down near the bottom, and then you're looking out into the horizon. So if you're looking out just straight in front of you, you should be able to still see your hands in front of you. You don't want them to start and get too far behind your body. Just slightly in front. Or what I like to do is if you put the handles to your hips and then out into a comfortable spot, this is usually where I like to do my single unders. Knocking out 20 to 30 of those, then moving into double unders if you have them. If you don't have them, that's fine. I just want you to do 2 to 1 for your double unders. So that would be 200, 150, and then 100 for single unders, right? If you are just doing hops for the workout, the first progression, what we talked about, again, for impact or if you have any injuries going on where you can kind of just use this to kind of cushion the landing, you're still going to do the 175 and 50. If you are fine with that, and it's just an equipment issue, then what you can do is the 175, 50, but you're doing jumping jacks. This way we can still get the shoulder burn that you usually get from doing double unders or having to do something with your hands. You're still gonna do jumping jacks, knocking out 175 and then 50. If your jumping jacks are still a problem for you, you can just make a little line or find a line on the ground or have something, just a little piece of tape. You're just gonna hop back and forth. These are all good progressions or good scales and modifications for your double unders. And then again, single unders, doubling the number, and then double unders. Knock them out if you have them. Now, with our burpee, the typical burpee that we're looking for is chest and thighs hit the floor. And then when you're coming back up, get the feet underneath, jumping up at the top. Right? Now, over time, it's going to get really tiresome. I really want to make sure you're still not losing that midline. Take it like a knee push-up and then bring your feet underneath you. Try to get your heels underneath you. A little jump off the ground. Same thing if we are doing the a modified version, is what you can do is find, let's say, a chair. If you're doing it on a counter or a table, you're going to go chest touches, back up, little jump. Feet out, chest touches, back up, jump. Pretty simple operation as far as that goes as well for your burpees. When you're doing these in the workout, if you need to walk it down, breathe, step back up, jump, that's okay too. Take it slow. You have 15 minutes to complete this. Try to move as fast as you can. Now, note it is a fast workout. You should be able to finish this in less than 10. I really want you to push this as hard as you can. You'll see in the workout, although I sped it up quite a bit, you'll see in the workout, we basically die at the end. In the workout, we're just struggling through double unders and just trying to stay as fast as you can through the burpees. That's what I expect of you as well. Go as fast as you can through those burpees. If your double unders aren't quite there, just keep hammering them down as best you can, right? If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. I will be answering any of them as I put this together. Hopefully you have a fun time with this workout. Try to drink plenty of water and recover afterwards. It really put us out. See you guys soon.
heart, oh, setting my heart, filled up with butterflies, oh, setting my heart.